Hello everybody, Mediocre Mindset here, back with more Conan Exiles. When we last left off, we finished the Black Keep, and I'm trying to think about what I want to do before I head to the Will of Skelos, and I decided that it's about time to go get the big guys. The best fighter thralls that you can get in the game are known as the Sumerian Berserkers. They're located up here at this area called the Mounds of the Dead. And they're tough. They hit hard. They're one of the most powerful. I mean, like I said, they're one of the most powerful follower you can have in the Exiled Lands. But I was thinking I'd like to do something else before I go there, because I think I am really close to being done with sorcery. I've been throwing stuff into the thing, and when I have enough, been finishing it off, and I'm now at a point where we have to do something that YouTube probably isn't going to let me show. I've heard from several people that they have issues with this, but I'm at least going to show you part of it. So I'm by myself. I'm not going to bring anybody, but where I built my base, if I come straight ahead, there should be a little village. Not village, like little gathering of people around the water. Let's see, is this it? Yeah, right here. For the reason I built, well, I didn't build it there just because of this, but this makes it a really good place because I can come over here, and if I pop out my hammer, as you can see, I've already got it set up. This is a sacrificial stone. If you know anything about Conan or the lore or the time, you know that if anybody's put on that, it doesn't end well for them. So we're going to imagine that the people that we put on here are going to a happy place. A place where all their dreams and joys are brought to life and they can live in bliss. And that bliss is so overwhelming that it just overflows into these flasks that we happen to have on the sacrificial stone at the time. So I need to gather quite a bit of stuff for this point. And I'm not going to record it. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. So I just want to show you what the table looks like. The little village where there's, or I don't know if it's even a little village, just a little area where there's like 4 or 5 people. They're about to go to a happy place. So until I get done with that, I'm going to pause the video, because I know there's one more area we really need to go, I think, to get the final things that we need for sorcery. But we can actually show that. But I want to get this done, and when we come back, we'll begin our journey to try to finish up sorcery. So I'll see you when that time comes. I thought I'd chime in real quick. The first thing you got to do is get Soul Drain, and each friend you send off to a happy place gives you 5 soul essences. So that's definitely part of the sorcery thing. But look at the corruption. That's just from I think one time you get automatically up to 50% corruption. So our lovely bliss is not so lovely at the moment. But I'm going to pause again, because after the soul drain comes the one that you're not supposed to show. So, and I've done a lot of research on this. I've actually watched several playthroughs just to see, just to this point, just so I can see what ways to handle it. And they've all talked about, like I said, if you show it, you're more likely going to get banned. And since I don't want that to happen, I'm just not going to show it. If you play the game, you'll get to this point because you do want to complete sorcery. There's a very specific reason you want to complete sorcery. But I'm going to go undo or do a little more to spells and get to the next point, and then I'll be back once I get that done. See you later. And we're back. After doing enough of the sending people to happy place, you only have to send 6 to get to the point where you don't need it for learning spells anymore. So 6 people can go to a very happy place where all their dreams come true and they're in eternal bliss. And we're losing our corruption thanks to our dancer, which it seems like you lose it a lot faster now, but we got... I'm sure we'll need more of this, so it's always good to have it on hand, but we're going to go ahead and learn the next point, or next part. I think the Call of Negral just allows you to like hide any corruption that you have, so I would look like this even though I'm like 50% corrupted. I think that's probably more for like PvP if you're wanting to go that route, but conceal it from people, I'm guessing. So now we're at the point where things start getting a little tricky. Now we need Demon Blood and Dragon Horn. And if I'm not mistaken, I only have... where's that? It should be here. Yeah, we only have 2 Dragon Horn. We need 20 of those. And you know where to get those. There's a bunch of dragons up in the... or there's 3 dragons up there in the frost area where we went to get black ice. There's also dragons in the unnamed city, which we've also met and dealt with, unfortunately. Damn game glitches. But I'm going to go farm the ones up north because I'm also going to farm black ice. I will take the twins with me. I'm also going to remember to take spicy food with me because I didn't take any with me last time. So we got plenty of spice steaks still. Let me make sure. I don't have a sorcerer spell page, but you have plenty. And you have bones for some reason. Alright, let me see. Let me get them some extra gruel just to be safe. I'm sure I have some. Oh yeah, I'll show you something. Oh, I don't have any more gruel. Did I make any? I can. Nice. We'll just make 60. And split it between... that. Give you that. Okay. Let's have you follow. Over here, if you want to raise wolves as a follower, I don't know. Well, I didn't even notice them before all the times I ran, but there's this little cave right here. And there's usually several wolves there, but there's also 2 wolf cubs that hide here. So if you want to get you a wolf, there's an easy way to get a couple of them. So we're going to head north to take care of the dragon horn, but I'm going to stay up there because there's another item that we need a lot of, and you can... that's the only place I know where you can get it. So I'm going to go do the dragon horn off screen. You just got to go kill dragons and you'll eventually get that. But the other item we need is also in the area. So drag our stuff back down here. So when we get back, I'll be at the area where we need. So for the item we need. So I'll see you here in a little while. I'm pausing real quick because I just got up here and I've already killed the 2 smaller dragons. But I'm noticing something. I don't know if you noticed it since the situation where I couldn't revive. My cat got stuck. The greater Sabertooth got stuck after the red mother, and it wouldn't let me revive it, even though I managed to go over and revive it several times. And since then, I keep hearing like the Sabertooth is still attacking. While fighting, I kind of noticed something. I don't know if maybe it's just my imagination, but I want to see if maybe I can record it so I can watch it more. But I think the game is glitched now to where I have a Sabertooth with me like indefinitely. I don't know for sure. We're gonna come over here and fight the white dragon and just see what happens. Okay. One of them's already stuck in the snow again. Okay, maybe it was just me. I don't know. I mean, I can still hear it, but I was thinking I was seeing extra damage popping up on the follower thing, but it may have just been my imagination. Recording it, I'll be able to look more to see like what was going on. But anyways, I just wanted to see that because I keep hearing the cat. I'm sure you hear it too, but I don't know if that's just a glitch now because I couldn't. It was revived, but it got stuck. I don't know, and I've shut the game off and come back on, and it's still doing it. So, anyways, I'm going to pause the game one more time, finish up getting all the dragon bone, and then we'll head to the area where you get the another item that we need in this area. So, I'll be right back. And we're back. I just finished farming the dragons to get the dragon horn. I think I put it on it's on one of these, but I got like 60 some. The white dragon will give you a good bit of dragon horn. And as you can see, I am also level 60, so I'm done leveling. We don't have to worry about that anymore. We just need to worry about getting the twins leveled up and the berserkers that we're going to get later. But I'm just below the ledge where the 3 dragons were. The next place we're going to go is close by. And I'm extremely cold. Why am I extremely cold? Am I in an area I'm not supposed to be? I mean, we still have plenty of food. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I messed up. I didn't. No, I'm not supposed to go this way because I don't get this close to the ghost fence. Got it right this time. Alright. I think you're supposed to come down here. Am I missing something? Did I not go far enough this way? Oh, that's not right. I feel like I'm supposed to come... Maybe it's this way, and I'm not seeing it right. Yeah, here we go. I'm not... Weird. I should leave that moment out, but we won't. Anyways, if you come down here and down this way instead of going up that way that leads to a path, you can see a little path here that'll lead into a cave. And do I have any... I did not bring any bedrolls. Oh. I really want a bedroll. I'm going to admin in a bedroll. Just because I want to be safe. Bed roll. Gear, building, there we go. Just a rawhide bedroll. And then trying to find a spot to put it is the fun part. Bedroll. Will you not go down? See, I don't understand the blocking spawn point. There's nothing blocking it. Oh, right here will work? Okay. No. There we go. Anyways, we're going to a cave to fight a certain enemy that we haven't seen yet. I think they're called harpies in this game. I could be wrong. Now watch this not even be the cave. Yep, it is. I was right. Those things. And they're annoying. But with 3 or 2 Delencias, they should not be that difficult. Now, these ones, if you pick them, they don't give you what we need. You need to go into the cave and actually get the 3 skull version of them. Wait. Is this the... There's a cave, isn't there? Or did I just completely overrun it? Or run by it? There's that. I just, yeah. It's right here. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can see all the... But, yeah, this cave right here is one of 3 or 4 up here. And, yeah, they do the same attack like those bats do. Pretty annoying. Ah, heck. We alone doing plenty of damage to them. But, yeah, those I don't think give the blood. Let's try hitting it with that. Get feathers. That, get feathers and flesh. Heck, let's hit it with... Yep, just get feathers and flesh from those. We need the big one. Which is right there. This is the nest mother. And these things hurt. Like, I've already taken a good bit of damage, but I guess when you kill it, you get a legendary. Neat. Now, I think to get the blood, you have to pick it. Yeah, see? There we go. 45 black blood. 45 black blood. Let me get lucky with one more hit. Oh, we're done. I do have the thing turned up to 3 on how much you get from harvesting. It's times 3. So it's got sped up a little bit there, but yeah, there's like 3 or 4 caves around here that you can, and I'm out of, well, I'm not. But anyways, there's 3 or 4 caves around here you can explore, and each one of them have a nest mother. So each one of them will have a chance for you to get black blood as well, I guess, as a legendary. I also forgot to take the legendaries I had off my horse from going to the unnamed city. But we're done here. Fortunately, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go find every cave and find them, because I didn't think it gave that much. But if you have it 3 times, I guess it is a lot quicker. So I'm going to pause, head back to the base, and we'll try to finish up sorcery. See you when I get there. And we're back. I decided to catch Freya on my way back just because I was curious. Yeah, this Tiger Truncheon is stupid good. Like, if you want to have an easy time knocking out people, this is the way to go. I'm curious to see what it'll do against the Sumerian Berserkers. But we finished up. Some wolves followed us, but our guys took care of them. So let's see. I want to dump off some stuff real quick. Let's dump off the saber, the axe, and I will throw this. I don't know why I grabbed that hardened steel sword, and I kept the meat, exotic meat, because I figure I could do something with it. Alright, we're good. You have not got the bone. You got the bone. Alright. So we'll come up here. We have more than enough bone now to these 30 and 20. We're going to craft our next level. Alright. We'll go ahead and throw the blood on here. So what do we need next? We need black blood and dragon powder. So, neat. We already have the black blood. And if you've been like me, you've probably been collecting it. If you need to make dragon powder, you just need demon blood, brimstone, crystal, and steel fire. But well, there's 2. I've got, like I said, I need to really do some organizing. There's 4. So we got 6 of the 10. That looks like that's all we have. Dragon powder does not come as... I thought I had more of it. I guess I'm making dragon powder. So how much... Let's see. Dragon powder. Demon blood, which we do have plenty of. So throw that in there. Brimstone. Do I have brimstone? I do have brimstone. Woo! I'm glad I ran out of tar. Well, I mean, I have tar, but I'm glad I ran out of tar in there. We need crystal. We have plenty of crystal. Yeah, I used that Mass Coal spell to gather up some crystal, and I mean, it's awesome, but the fact that you have to be 20% corrupted to use it. It's kind of annoying. And then steel fire. Do I still have plenty of steel fire in one of these? I do. I think there was some in the alchemical thing there that I didn't even pay attention. Alright, so we can make dragon powder. This stuff will also allow us to create explosives. So if you're wanting to, which actually you do need explosive arrows for to gather a material later on. Let's see. I still have 194 points. Let's go down to where is it at? Oh, here we are. You need iron head arrows. I don't think you need special ammunition 1. Do you? Yep, you do. You got to take special ammunition 1 to unlock number 2, which gives us noxious gas arrows and healing arrows. And then finally, specialist number 3, explosive arrow. And we can also make... We can finally also make epic weapons. But we're not going to worry about that just yet. So, alright. We got more than enough dragon powder now for this purpose. I thought I had collected way more of that, but it was probably crimson lotus powder. Blech. Get the abyssal armor, which I think we can summon from here. Yeah. You need sacrificial blood, demon blood, and heavy padding. So the next one we need is more demon blood, or more black blood, which we have plenty of, and fragments of power. I forgot about that. Let's see, how close are we? We're at 27 minutes. I was hoping to get all this done in this video. Fragments of power. Easiest way to get them is to go probably to the unnamed city. There, like I said, we killed one of the bosses that are there, and there are several in the area that I believe give you a fragment of power. You can also collect them from certain dungeons. Like I think the spider and the dregs gives you one a day. They're some randomly located on the map. But I believe the unnamed city would probably be the best place to go. And I do owe the Red Mother some vengeance for taking my Sabertooth from me. Even though I revived that thing. I don't know why it would not let it unglitch and come to me. But I'm going to take the twins to the unnamed city. I'm going to go around and see which ones give fragment of powers. And if there's anyone that doesn't, I'll mark them on the map so that I can show you where they're all at when I find them. That's the easiest way to do it, because if I try to record them all, it'll probably put me over. So I'm going to pause again and head back to the unnamed city to take care of getting those fragments. So I'll see you when I get done. I'm going to unpause here real quick because I'm still at the unnamed city. I went and killed the Guardian of the Flame. It gave me a fragment of power, but then I wondered if it gave me a skeleton key if I skinned or chopped it up. It does not, but I guess it gives you a fragment of power every time you kill it because it'll respawn. Right here at the entrance to the unnamed city, there's a spot I didn't see. I came in here instead of here. There's a red dragon. It gives you a bunch of dragon bone and a skeleton key. So that's another good option for farming dragon bone if you need it. And we're now at this particular boss. I don't remember, but there's a bunch of skeletons. And we want to kill them before we fight the boss. Oh, I am out of stamina. They don't hurt me though, fortunately. They're just annoying. Now they're just more of an inconvenience than they were when we were in the dregs. Oh, let me get some stamina, please. And then I miss. And our boss, or one of our, is fighting the undead commander. And seems to be holding their own against it. The spirit of our original Sabertooth still lives on with us, apparently. That's what I'm going to go with. Because I keep hearing it. Even though it is not with us. Heal up real quick. I should have gave the twins mace weapons instead of their star swords. I feel like they would do much more damage. Alright, Undead Commander is dead, and we got another piece of... Also, when I beat... I guess they all give legendaries. I got another Quake mace, and then I got the Commander's helmet. And then here we got the Scorpion Harness. This one allows you to go into gas areas without being damaged. That's pretty nice. And this one has cleansing, which I guess removes corruption. I'll have to test that out. So we're going to take that, and we're over encumbered. I also have the dragon's head. I want to make something with that. So let's see, what do you have? And I forgot to empty all their stuff. I don't need dragon bones, so we can drop that. But these guys don't give skeleton keys. So don't bother picking. Well, we'll see. Let's pick it. This one might. Nope, just bone and peach and meat. So we don't need none of that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Also don't need that. So that's all I wanted to show. Like I said, I know there's more around here, but I thought they only gave one per day, but I was wrong. I guess you can just run away, respawn it, and kill it to get another fragment. So probably the Guardian of the Flame would be the best place to get a fragment. I'm also going to mark this one here. I can't remember. Was it the Undead Champion? I'll change it when I watch the video back. There's also a chest back here. 2 chests. So let's see what's in here. This one has a bunch of gold. And this one has materials. Single slot weapon display rack. I will take the star metal bar. Alright. I'm going to finish farming this area for fragments. We're going to go back and try to finish up sorcery, because I think there's only one more after this. Let me do just a real quick check. I think I have it pulled up. Yeah, there's only one left. You need 30 black blood and 100 witchfire powder, which is that glowy bluish stuff that I've gathered. You need 100 of it, so you definitely want to gather that up when you see it. The place to gather it, I believe, is also up here around the Mounds of the Dead. Like in this area, you'll find a bunch of undead walking around, and they're glowing, and you can get witchfire powder from them. So I may have 100 of it already. If not, I'm going to run up there to get it because I want to finish sorcery. Because when you finish sorcery, you get transportory stones. I guess that's how you say it. Teleporters. You get teleporters. You can create them and place them anywhere that you can place, a piece of building, and with that you will be able to go around the map so much quicker. So I want to have that ready for when I go up to the Mountains of the Dead, because I want to be able to get up there and back pretty quickly. When you take one and build one, you probably want to put a dancer around it, because the further you have to travel on a teleportory stone, the more corruption you're going to have on you. So having a dancer there when you arrive will allow you to remove the corruption you get. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on that. But next time when we come back, we'll be getting ready to go after the strongest fighters in the game. So I hope you enjoyed. This is Mediocre Mindset saying have a good day, and we'll see you next time.